There's something really strange about this drive.
Take next left.
I've moved recently. I got a new camper. And work is like 48 minutes away from me, give or take. I gotta drive down this long, long road of just darkness, forest, and pockets of houses. And it's kind of a strange feeling when you're in the outlier part of civilization. I mean, I can't believe I'm even seeing cars tonight, at least on this road. I'll reach a certain point after 40 minutes of driving or whatever where I'll start seeing more and more cars, but like this many tonight, well, I don't really see that many, at least at this time. It can all come crashing down really easily. Really, really easily. And there's something to be respected about the man who can handle himself even when it does come down. What do I mean by that? Well, imagine for a second that I'm driving down this road.
You are over the speed limit.
And all of a sudden, my SUV just stops running. Or maybe I forgot my wallet and I don't have any money. Or maybe I ran out of gas and I'm far away from a gas station. Most people today would panic. Wouldn't know what to do. They didn't have their phones. And you got your phone, now you just call somebody to come and help you. People don't realize how fragile all this shit is. How connected we are now. It really wasn't that long ago where you were just they'll tell you shit out of luck, but no, I wouldn't say shit out of luck actually. It was either you knew what you were doing or you didn't when shit hit the fan. Nobody knows what they're doing anymore, it seems like. Myself included. If shit hit the fan, I'd figure it out. I'll never forget what my grandfather once told me. Made me swell with pride. You see, I've been something of a nomad most of my life. I stopped being one, or I tried to, but politicians made that really difficult for me. I found somewhere where I wanted to put roots in the soil, and
You are over the speed limit.
politicians decided to uproot me. I'm 32 and I'm still tumbling like a tumbleweed instead of being an oak tree. So my grandfather said to me, see, I have a relative that is I love him. He's older than me. He's not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. My grandfather and my grandmother have worked hard most of their lives. And this relative of mine, family member, He's my uncle. Okay. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to belittle him in case he ever saw this video. But he hasn't quite figured it out, I guess. Or he tried to, and he just still couldn't. Him and his kids and his wife keep moving into my grandparents' house when they just want to retire and they just want to rest. But you know, they love the kids. They're their grandkids. And it's just, my uncle just can't get the fuck out. He won't. Him, his kids, his wife. And then my parents are left with this terrible situation that they're in where, you know, do we let the kids live in the ghetto, or do we take them in? You know, and it's just not a good situation. My grandfather once said to me, if, I won't name him, but if my uncle was stranded in the desert, he'd die. If Skylar was stranded in the desert, he'd make it out. It's true. I always find a way. I do. I'm adaptable. I try not to panic in these situations. I try to think. Keep my head on straight. Focus. Do what I gotta do to make it work. I don't like the super interconnectedness, you know. I think that it's making us weaker. I really hate it. I love it, but I hate it. I mean, if it wasn't for the interconnectedness, sure, I wouldn't have half the things in life that I have. I wouldn't know my wife. You know, I mean, there's plenty of good that's come out of it, but plenty of bad too. I'm trying to keep it balanced. That's why I still haven't gotten a smartphone with internet on it. I've got this one, but I just use it as a camera. Because you know what? A part of me wants it to happen. A part of me wants to be driving out on this road one night. There's no cars. There's no phone. No money in my pocket. The only thing I got is me and that spear in the back seat. And my hunting knife. And my Colt. Yeah. I want to be the real deal, man. I want to be the guy that needs nobody but himself. And becoming that guy is no easy feat. But you should try to.